an idea about our Elit Life students, teachers. As our CEO, she said, it's different nationalities. So let us know our teachers. We start with the first teachers, which is teacher Derek.
Hello, hi everybody. Assalamu alaikum, kil wahid, Allah isalkum. My name is Derek. I'm from Ireland and I'm based in Malaysia now. And I've been in Malaysia for 9 years, and this is my 6th year teaching at Elit. So I've completed 5 and I'm in my 6th year now teaching at Elit. Something small to know about me, I love animals, especially cats. Let me introduce you to one. So this is one of my cats. Her name is Ebony. She's not very happy now because I just woke her up. But so most of my students probably don't realize that she's sitting next to me every night when I'm teaching, keeping me company. And they are very special cats. There's another one here also, but she's shy. And they're very special cats because they both have passports. And anytime that I travel from one country to another, they can come with me because they have their passport. And they can come on the plane with me. So that's a little bit about me. If I want to give you a piece of advice about getting the most out of your online course with Elit, I know that we send you the book by email, and you have a soft copy, a PDF version of it. But I would recommend for you to try and print the book if you can, so that you have it in front of you during the class, and you can write the answers in the space. And writing down the answer at the time, that will help you to remember the answer for a longer time. It will stay in your head for a longer time. And later, before the exam, you will go back to your book and you can see the answer there. And you will say, well, you can remember why was that the correct answer. And that will really help you with your revision and preparing for the exam and just your general English. So that's me. Thank you very much. Thank you all for joining, and I hope to see you all in the class sometime soon.
Hello, everybody. I am teacher Rachel. I am the second teacher for tonight, and I am here in Malaysia. I have been in Malaysia since 2016. I came here and found Elit. Elit found me, and it's been an amazing time ever since. Interesting fact about me, let's see. I have a cat also, but my cat does not have a passport, sadly. So if I want to travel, I have other plans. But something maybe you don't know is when I was young, I was 7 years old, I began piano lessons and I learned how to play the piano. And I took lessons for 7 years. And so I can play the piano quite well. However, I'm in Malaysia, I don't have a piano, so I can't practice. However, I love piano music and I really enjoy listening to it. So maybe someday if you invite me to your country and you have a piano in your home, maybe I can play for you. For teaching, studying online, I think that one of the best things you can do is after you finish your class, look at your notes and review any of the photos or the notes that the teacher shared, and write down any questions that you have, and always review sometime after the class. And then before you sleep at night, everything you studied, you can remember it much better. So that's my tip, and great to be here with you guys, and good luck studying. Hope to see you in Malaysia soon.
Hi everyone, my name is Teacher Winston. I'm from Toronto, Canada. I've been in Malaysia since the end of 2014. And I've been teaching with Elit since 2017, so about 4 years now. A fun fact about me, I love traveling and I love eating. So whenever I go to a new country, I will always go to McDonald's and try their filet-o-fish sandwich. And interestingly enough, if the country has a McDonald's, I will visit, but some countries don't. But interestingly enough, the filet-o-fish tastes exactly the same in every country around the world that I've been to so far. So one tip I have for you if you're studying online is to definitely find a quiet place to take your class. And if you can, sit at a table and sit at a table and on a chair as you would in a classroom. If you're in a quiet, like your bedroom in a quiet place, if you're in your bedroom and on your bed, you're not going to study as hard because you're going to be too comfortable. It's like you're relaxing and you'll probably play on your phone or you'll have other distractions. So the best thing to do is sit at a table like you would be in a classroom. I think that's the best way to stay focused during your class. And thanks everyone, and hope to see you soon.
Hi, am I on? Hi, my name is Martha, and I've been in Malaysia for a very long time. I've been teaching at Elit for maybe, I think probably 10 years. And I really miss being able to teach in the classroom. But over the last year, it's been fantastic that we have this ability to teach online. And it's very new for me. And I'm very excited to have online classes. And my tip for you guys is when we're doing online classes, we are really not making the most of all the features we have on Zoom. I mean, one of the features that people do not use enough, I think, is the camera. Why is it so great to have the camera? I mean, especially when teachers meet new students, it's fantastic to be able to see their faces, to get to know them very quickly and to build a rapport. And it's much easier to remember people by their faces. I mean, maybe it's just me, I'm a visual person. I find it hard to remember people by their voices or just their names. So if you see someone face to face and you can put the name to the face, it's fantastic in class. Also, I think for students, when you have your camera on, I think you're more focused and more engaged in the class, and you're less likely to multitask or fall asleep or get distracted. And I think it's way better for your English because you can read a lot of the visual cues, the non-verbal cues that we use when we're speaking. So that's my tip. At least for some of the class. I think it's great for the teacher to be able to see you and for you to be able to see the other students. I understand you may not want to have it on all the time, but meet your teacher face to face at least once. Thank you.
Yeah, hello everybody. So my name is Pavel. I am from Russia, as you might know, some of you. Thank you for having me here. I've been a language teacher for 8 years. Last year I joined Elit, and since then I've been enjoying all my students and the classes because now I have a group of kids, and I also had an infamous student. Yeah, his name is Ismail. So, and yeah, I really enjoyed working with him and with the kids, of course. Yeah, what might be interesting about myself. So yeah, actually, I'm a language lover and I speak 6 languages. I've lived in some countries around the world. Some of them are China, Philippines, France, and Poland. So as you might guess, I learned some of the languages living in the surrounded by different foreigners and making friends, a lot of friends around, and teaching some of them as well. Yep. about tips I could share with you guys. I think one of the most important for me, probably it's nothing out of the ordinary, that you need to enjoy speaking English, enjoy speaking any language. So it's the energy you can give all the people around, that you really enjoy how it sounds, and how it can propel a lot of students forward to create new opportunities for them. Yeah, I think I've been thinking quite a lot about more tips, of course. During the class, I've been using this repetition technique, that you have your students repeat yes, no questions, the answer, not just like yes, and like, okay, yes, I do, or yes, I can, or no, I don't. So, and they always need to be focused on what you're saying, and they can keep track of it and respond correctly. And that's something that could motivate students and have been motivating mine. So thank you for having me again.
G'day, mates. I'm Adele, and I'm from Australia. I've been with Elit for about a year and a half, and have lived in Malaysia just for under 2 years. Prior to that, I was living in Vietnam for 4 years, so I know a little bit about Southeast Asia. But travel is one of my great loves, and as a younger, actually I was born in South Africa, and have travelled on the African continent quite a lot, to Kenya and Botswana, Zimbabwe, Morocco, Egypt, and also throughout the Middle East as a younger lass. Travelled through Jordan and Turkey, Syria, and I also lived in Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates for 3 years, and that gave me an opportunity to explore that region, Oman and Bahrain and Doha. So it's been a wonderful experience for me to now reconnect with students who are from that area of the world through teaching at Elit, both face-to-face classes and also Elit Live. And it was one of the things that really appealed to me about Elit Language Centre is the student base, the population, which is I've really got to really enjoyed getting to know you all. And had we not had this experience, particularly because of the COVID pandemic, we wouldn't have been able to meet all of you out there. You know, we would just be trapped inside our homes. But the Elit Live program's given all of us as teachers an opportunity to meet you and to teach you as well. And it's been a wonderful experience for me. My practical tip is very practical, and that is that before you start your classes, or you know, if you've had a couple of classes and you're having difficulties with your Wi-Fi, try to secure a really good internet connection, because it can really be a disincentive to students. You know, my experience, and I think that of the other teachers with Elit Language Centre, is that the students are highly motivated. They're really engaged in their studies. And it's just such a shame when a poor internet connection can, you know, prevent you having access to your teacher and to your fellow students in the class. So spend a bit of time getting a secure internet. And I hope you all enjoy this evening, and I hope to see you soon in the classroom, virtual or otherwise. Thank you.
Okay, and now we have last two teachers. We will see a video for them. Teacher, we start with teacher Sarah.
Hello everyone, welcome to my car. This is Cars in Canada with teacher Sarah. I am from Canada. I used to live in Malaysia, but then COVID. So now I'm here. I've been teaching for Elit for 4 years, and it's been an awesome 4 years. I love it here or there, you know. Something interesting about me is I used to live in Bali, Indonesia, and I had a motorbike. And I got into not one, but 2 car crashes on that motorbike. First time I drove into a rice paddy, and the farmers very nicely helped me out. And the second time I crashed into the river in a rainstorm. So no more motorbikes for me. And my advice to you on studying online is ask questions. We love questions. Someone in your class probably has the same question, and we want to make sure you understand. So always ask questions. Never be worried about it. Questions are everybody's friends. Okay, that's it. Have a great night, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.
Alina.
Hi guys, I'm Molina. I'm one of the teachers at Elit Language Center, and it's wonderful to be part of this amazing virtual gathering we're all having today. I am originally from Belarus, but I've been living in Malaysia for the past 5 years, and I've been teaching at Elit for the past 4 years. It's been amazing. I have met so many different students from different countries, and it's wonderful to be able to share experiences, different life stories, and of course learn English together. Well, fun fact about me is that I'm vegan, and I have been vegan for almost 11 years now. Yep. And I also love traveling. I've been to 50 different countries, and I only wish to be able to travel more and more. Hopefully we will all be able to travel soon again. In terms of learning English online, I have a tip for you guys. Just like in real classes where you all raise your hands when you want to ask questions, make sure you do the same during the online class. There are so many different options there, like raise hand, or leave a comment, or leave different, smiley emotions, and all of these different things that help us to make classes even more interesting and a wonderful learning experience. And of course, just like during the face-to-face classes, during the online class, also try to be active. Ask questions, try to answer questions. Don't be afraid if you are not sure what the right answer is. Just try to be active, because we're all learning together. Alright guys, I hope I will see you one day in one of my classes, or maybe even during the face-to-face class. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Thank you so much to all our teachers, and please, all our students, as you hear from our teachers, you can ask questions. We need you to make the classes more interactive classes, so don't be afraid. All our teachers are available for you. You have the right to ask any questions you wanted. We move to the second part.